This video is gonna be epic, cause I'm a cowboy. Oh man. And now your mama knows. Alright guys, so let's get into this video. And it's old, right? You guys heard the story. Jokes been flying around, everything. But we're gonna get into Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? that was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
You're a winner. And you know what winners say. Fuck the losers who can't take a joke.
So I'm not going to go over it too much. I'm just going to pretty much give you guys my opinion. You already know what happened. And yeah.
You gonna smack me, bitch? In front of my friends? You gonna smack me?
So personally, was Will Smith right or was he wrong? Personally, I'm going to have to say that he was 100% wrong. You have to get your feelings in check. And like he said, people say all type of disrespectful stuff to you. But I will say this. I'm black. My mom is black. My sisters are black. I have seen many black women, including my sisters and my mom, who had a really short, low haircut like Jada. That's nothing new. So he should have got over that. Now I hear the whole alopecia stuff and, you know, is it real? Is it not real? She was diagnosed in 2018. So I feel like you've been dealing with it for how long? I mean, you had a short haircut for how long? So honestly, I don't really fall into the whole alopecia thing as it being like the deciding factor of her being pissed off. I just think she personally just didn't want to be joked on, pretty much. Like, that was really it. You know, it was a joke on her, and she fit the part of the joke, and she was pissed off. And furthermore, Jada was wearing camouflage and sitting in the front row in front of a comedian. God damn, if that joke wasn't on point. He said G.I. Jane. She got a short haircut like G.I. Jane, and she was wearing camouflage. I don't see nothing wrong. I mean, if there wasn't a more well-executed joke, I don't know what to tell you. It made sense. Alright, so my wife just told me that Jada's dress is not camouflage. That is just green, but in my defense, I'm colorblind, so the ruffles, to me, it looked like it was black and green. But either way, the joke still was on point for me because the army, typically, the major color is green. She was wearing a green dress. She had a bald head. G.I. Jane, it kind of works. So, obviously, Will slapping him had more to do than the joke. Because you seen that he was laughing and joking like it was funny. So, I guess she didn't take it so funny, so he felt he had to man up.
Man the fuck up.
And I will say this as well. Nowhere do I put any of this on Jada. I know a lot of people are like,
she's the devil, she twists his mind, she's mind tricking him.
But honestly, Will Smith, you're a grown man. And I don't care what my wife say. I don't care what look my wife give me. but any actions I do is on me. Period. It doesn't matter. Unless that gun get put to your head, whatever you do, you're doing on your own will. Get it? Will Smith, Will. All right. I think a lot more has to do with the whole August thing with Jada. Obviously, Will and Jada's relationship was a big part of news last year. And I think anything that has to do with her is probably a little sensitive. And so I just personally feel this was the boiling point. Everything boiled over for him, and he just kind of snapped. He broke a little bit, and, he wanted to just show that he was upset. I don't think he meant for the world to see him that vulnerable, but I think when you snap, you snap. And so he felt he was protecting his wife's honor, and, he did what he had to do. I just think that anger was misplaced because the joke was on point. You're sitting in front row. That's standard practice. If a comedian's on stage and you're in front row, you should know that. And obviously he should know that, right? All right, one last thing that has my mind blown that I would have never thought of, but my wife's seen on TikTok. I want you guys to see this first and just check it out. Okay, that got really deep, and I'm pretty sure Chris Rock didn't make the joke for that. It's pretty much saying that Demi Moore cheated on her husband with Ashton Kutcher that was much younger than she was. So pretty much saying if Jada looks like G.I. Jane, it's because she cheated on Will with August that was much younger. Now, I definitely don't think Chris Rock put that joke together. I think it was more that she had the bald head and she was wearing green, G.I. Jane. But dude, that blew my mind.
Biggest coincidence ever.
The contrast of what actually happened with Demi Moore cheating on her husband with Ashton Kutcher, the similarities is crazy. But nowhere at all was Chris Rock wrong to me. I think he did his job. I think as a comedian, he made a great joke. It was on point. But yeah, Will Smith was definitely 1,000% to me in the wrong. So that's what I think. The question is, what do you guys think? Is there anyone out there that agrees with Will Smith? I'm curious about that. But with that said, now that you heard my feelings, you also heard this. And now your mama knows.
And now your mama knows.